I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna read it now on the 19th. Okay, there on the 19th verse. And out of Yaakov, see right here, out of Yaakov, I lost my focus. Out of Yaakov shall come he that shall have dominion. See that? And shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. See, out of Yaakov shall come he that shall have dominion. See, rule. And shall destroy him that remain of the city. See, so keep that in mind. See, out of Yaakov, the king, the sovereign, gonna come the star of Yaakov, as it's saying, the light of Yaakov that is the one that is appointed to carry out this task, the Messiah, Yazidi, our righteousness, brothers and sisters. So keep that in mind, the offspring of David. So keep that in mind as I'm gonna go to Isaiah 9:6. So now we see about the Messiah kingdom, and right here we're going to Isaiah, the prophet Isaiah 9:6 at this time to show you, because I got to show you how the kingdom is being restored and built up, and who y'all putting in place to lead his people out of captivity, our brother and sister, who will be speaking the words of Yah, proclaiming it to y'all people, and gather y'all people together, brother and sister, into one fold back to Yah. This is very important for you to know right here. See, 9:6 right here, let's get into it. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. See right here, say a son is given on earth. See how this is on earth? See, it says from unto us a child is born. See, unto us from out of our beings, but not from a ruach of heaven, what they call the Holy Ghost that they made up in Matthew chapter 1. Brother and sister, many of you know that story. All fabricated fables, tales, falsehood. See, it says, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. And the government, see I say the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name should be called Wonderful Counselor. They get ready, all that made up, but God, mighty God. See, but the Prince of Peace, yes, but not a mighty God and all that. That's falsehood, brother and sister. That's when they added into that. See right here, it said the son is giving, and the government. See, this, remember the star out of Yaakov? The government should be given unto him to rule it, to bring in the reign of Yah on earth in our nation, brothers and sisters, fulfilling the promises of Yah from out of David. Yah promised, an offspring of yours shall rule on the kingdom and over my people forever. As Yah is the king, the sovereign, the Malik of all the Maliks on the earth. See? So these are things you got to know as well, brothers and sisters. Yah investing his power in one of our nation. A lot of our people don't believe, but it's all in the words of Yah. If you kept to go there and read it, as I'm going to go to Isaiah chapter 35 at this time. I'm pointing these things out to you, leading into a very important moment of our freedom. So keep in mind about the band that they're going to be given, that you're going to raise up. They're going to be as on for a display to be given to you from the hands of the Messiah, the star of Yaakov. So keep these things in mind. They're also called the cornerstone, the branch, the breaker, the breach maker. Brother, sister, I'm going to put much as I can out as possible to you in this video. I hope I can do it all in this video, brother and sister. Isaiah chapter 35, I'm going to read portions of it, because this shows you right here again how Yah is coming. So it's going to be upon us just the second time. So right here, say the kingdom blessings of the regathering Yahshua. See how they right there? See, I like this particular, they put this, it pointed out what in reference to what this right here, 35th chapter, talking about. So keep this in mind, this is dealing with our kingdom, brother and sister. See, before our kingdom is before all the other nations come and be among us. That's what you got to do. You got to separate the two. Remember, right now, we've been cast out into outer darkness for punishment. Y'all bringing us back together again for judgment in the wilderness. These are things you got to know as well, brothers and sisters. And point much of this out to you. So a separation got to be made. We got to come from among our enemies back together, go before Yah. Yah put a special treasure together. See, that's why it's now it's the calling. We're making preparation. I'm making preparation to gather you. So I'm going to show you the words of Yah. Remember, it's all by the prophecies of Yah. You get this and you come up out of the graveyards of captivity. What I just show you in Ezekiel. You got to have the words of Yah. What goes before freedom? The words of Yah got to be manifested to you, revealed to you. You got to know this. So when you know the plans of salvation, then we carry it out and put it into action and we come together. You will know who are the ones of our nation. That's why we're not including our enemies. We're not including any foreigners at this time. This is a distinct separation and regathering of the chosen people of Yah who made the blood covenant with Yah that I pointed out to you earlier. Yah's calling at this time. He's not calling all nations to it. The ones who only made the blood covenant in the wilderness under Moshe and their offspring now, this is the second gathering that I'm going to keep pointing out to you. Right now, so let's get into right now. I'm showing the coming of Yah. See right here, it's in 35th chapter of Isaiah. It said the wilderness and the solitary place shall be glad for them. See, it's talking about for us. And the desert shall rejoice in the blossom as the rose, and it shall blossom abundantly and rejoice, even with joy and singing. It say the glory, the honor of Lebanon shall be given unto it, excellency of Camille and Sharon, and they shall see and saying they shall see the greatness. They got glory, the honor of Yah, and the excellency of Barak, excellency of Al Barak. See. The great works of Yah be done in that wilderness. Strengthen you, it says, strengthen ye, old English, strengthen you the weak hands, and confirm the feeble knees. Say to them that are of fearful hearts, be strong, fear not. Behold, your Barak will come. See that? Talking in the wilderness will come with revengeance, even Barak with a recompense. See? He shall come and save you. You see that? Then the eyes of the blind shall be open. See that? See, when y'all come to the eyes of the blind shall be open. The ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Then shall the lame man leap as in heart. And the tongue of the dumb sing. For in the wilderness, see, in the wilderness, shall the waters break out. See where y'all coming to the wilderness? Barak will come. See, in the wilderness. See right here? In the wilderness shall water break out and streams in the desert. The parched ground, the wilderness is in Saudi Arabia. We're going to get into all of that as well. See, and say, and the parched ground shall become at the foot of Yah mountain where Moshe first met Yah. See right here? It's saying, and the parched ground shall become a pool, and thirsty land springs of water, and the habitation of the dragons they got jackals, where each lay shall be grass with reeds and rushes. And a highway, see, and a highway shall be dead. And a way, and it shall be called the way of Kodeshness. They got holiness. And the unclean shall not pass over it, but it shall be for those the wayfaring men, see, the redeemed. Though fools shall not err therein. No lion shall be there, nor any raven beast shall go up thereon. It shall not be found there. But the redeemed, see right here, but the redeemed shall walk there. See, the redeemed of Yah. Once we are brought back from captivity. There. And the ransom of Yah shall return, see, and come to Zion with songs and everlasting joy upon their heads. And they shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. You see that the orders what we must do. We come together. We go to the wilderness and stand before Yah. Yah remove all the rebels and liars apart away from our nation, and then we go with Yah. we go and return home. See that? So we got to know all of these. That's why we got to put all the scripture here a little, there a little, line upon line upon line, precept upon precept, to know the plans of Yah's salvation and what all we have to do. What is all part? See, a lot of people don't know the plans of salvation. That's why our nation never obtained salvation yet, brothers. We got to carry out everything, all the right plans, all the right people of our nation. The star of Yaakov got to be in place. The Messiah got to be in place, because he the one will be given and invested this knowledge, the one who runs the government of Yah. See, so you got to know the authority figure, the head of the Yah in our nation, that rule our nation, that guide our nation. See, without the guide, you will never have proper guide, but will keep you in the graves of exile, wherever you go on this earth. That's why you can see, out of millions of our people in the earth, our people not together, because they don't know who is the head at this time. Now the head is revealing himself to you. The star of David, see, stands up, rise up. So you can see the plans of Yah and going to be manifested before you. So at that time, I'm going to go to Micah. See, Micah is another very important prophecy of Yah. We're dealing with salvation. We're going to the prophet Micah, they call Micah, right here, chapter 2. Here. So I'm going to use the Bible because it'll show you better as well. First, I'm going to read out the King James Version to show you that things that you will overlook that is very significant to your salvation, because it's showing you who is the leader of our nation. Because if you don't know the leader of our nation, brothers and sisters, you cannot fulfill the plans of Yah's salvation or be delivered. Without the Messiah, the star of Yaakov, you cannot be delivered, brothers and sisters, from out of exile, out of captivity, brothers and sisters, being captive by your enemy, out of the punishment of Yah. You wouldn't even know when the time period of the punishment over. It got to be spoken to. It got to be told to. Even by the Messiah himself, got to reveal these words to you of Yah. See, prophecies, brothers and sisters. So give me a moment. Let me get the Micah real quick as possible. Okay, okay. Let me get it. Give me a moment. As I'm talking, I'm going to Micah, brothers and sisters. Before you. At this time, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. One more book. I'm almost there before you. Right here. Okay. One more page. I got to turn over. Right here. Get it there. Micah chapter 2. There. Okay, I got it right there. So right there, we're going to Micah chapter 2 right here in the book called King James Translate called and start a verse. See, I got deliverance promise. So we're dealing. This is very significant, bro. See, right, everything is so important. We're dealing with deliverance in the condition of our nation, being delivered from captivity. See right here, say, I will surely assemble. See how y'all say it right here, which is simple, bring you together. See. So it's an evil-minded person that like the knowledge of Yah and want to separate from our nation. You got to gather where your people at. You got to gather to your people. That's the time period we are in now. These are things you must know, see. Now, if you want the kingdom of Yah, if you want to be a part of Yah's kingdom. See right here, say, I will surely assemble, O Yaakov, sent unto 12 tribes, all of you. See, it's all of you. D. I will surely gather the remnant. See, I'll say the remnant of Yashael Yah, right there. I will put them together, see right there, as the sheep of Bozrah, rock, as a flock in the midst of their foes, see. And they shall make great noise by the reason of the multitude of men. See that? See, so it's an evil-minded man or woman that talks against Yah coming together. Some people say, I'm going to California, I'm moving to Mexico, I'm moving to Mississippi, I'm moving to Guatemala, Peru, and this and hiding, you know, I'm hiding like some people, I'm hiding. This is not the time to hide, brothers and sisters. Y'all say He giving us a banner to display, to show forth His salvation plan. We ain't there. A lot of people is fooling. I hear people telling me that. Hide, go hide yourself. Hide yourself with. We're in captivity, brothers and sisters. We is not hiding in captivity, brothers and sisters. A fool would say that. We scatter all over the earth. The Caucasians killing us everywhere. Y'all said, remember y'all said, wherever you go, you can't hide. I'm going to kill you dead. You go there, I'm going to destroy you. See, people got to know when y'all tell us do certain things, brothers and sisters. When the time to come together, we got to find out people. Don't worry about the enemy. Don't fear them. Y'all said that they try to stop us from God, and that's when He going to step in and destroy them. You got to know that. See, you got to know the whole plans for Yah. Some people pick out one verse and be blind you and cut you off from every other verse. See, right now, we're dealing with deliverance promise. He said right here, I surely will assemble Yaakov, all of you. I will surely gather the remnant, see, the remnant of Yah, that the 1/3 from the 2/3. He said, I will put them together, see, it's the part of Yah plan, as the sheep of Bozrah, as the flock in the midst of their foe. They shall make great noise by the reason of multitude of men. The breaker, see right here, the breaker. Keep in mind, the breaker here is the star of Yaakov. Is come up before them. See, come up before you, not come down from heaven. See that? It come up before you. Rise up by the Ruach of Yah before you. This is what you got to know, brothers and sisters. I'm showing you right here. This translation showed a little better right here. See, let's read it. See, y'all say He putting you together. Then He going to show you who He going to do this work too as well. But it's all about it, y'all plans. So I can't do nothing outside of y'all plans right here. Let's go to 12. The time will come, O Yashael, Yah, when I will gather you. See, He talking this the very last time. All that are left, see, and bring you together again like sheep in a fold, like a flock in a pasture, a noisy, I hate the word happy, but crowd. The Messiah, see right there, you go right into the Messiah right there. See right here, they got Messiah, they got a footnote. He who opened the breach, He called the breach to be open. Breaking you up out of captivity, remember the grave of exile, remember? I'm bringing you up out of the grave of exile after you receive the prophetic words of Yah. See, the words of Yah, that's why people say, do the work, then you do it to me. No. The revealing of the prophecy of Yah come first before the breach be open, before we break out of captivity. That's what you got to know. I'm showing you that now. See, by the words of Yah. The Ruach of Yah got it in there to you first. See, so you'll know exactly what we're doing. Then you will know that it was Yah that set these things into action. See, that's the cause and effect. See, it said, and the time you'll see the effect once we obey the call. See, right here it said, the time will come, O Yahshua, when I will gather you, all that are left. See, He's saying the time will come. The time come. Then when the time come, it will be. Then you'll know in the time period of the Messiah that you're gonna all know. No, the Messiah is the sign of Yah's salvation. I'm gonna go there next. I'm gonna add that into this so you can see that. Oh, I got that later. I'll show that next to you. So right here, see right here, it's saying the Messiah will lead you out of exile. See right there, who gonna lead you out of exile? Show you how Yah say the words of Yah gonna come to you from the prophetic words of Yah for you to rise up out of the grave. See, which the grave of exile. See right there, the Messiah will lead you out of the exile. Show you right there who the star of Yaakov. Remember what the prophet Balaam told Balak? Not in his lifetime, but distant time. The end time. See, it said the Messiah will lead you out of exile and bring you through the gates of your cities of captivity back to your own land. See that? See that right there? Your king will go before you. Yah leads on. So see right there. See, so you got to know this. How Yah is delivering you, bringing you up out of captivity, bring you out. You got to notice that rise up among you, not coming down from heaven. That's what the Caucasian taught you. Why they killing you, brothers and sisters. So so we got that there. I'm gonna go to Isaiah, back to Isaiah to show you that, to show you the sign of Yah's salvation. That Yah's salvation is here among you, the star of Yaakov. So and who He is, you got these what you got to know, and even to the point of His name. So you know right here is 11, chapter 11, chapter in verse 10. Give me a moment. Let me get this. Here, see, it say, in that day, he who created the royal dynasty of David will be a banner. See right there, a sign of salvation to all the world. See, as the nation will rally to him, for the land where he lives will be a glorious place. See right there, got that right there. At that time, Yah will bring back. See right there, a remnant of his people for the second time, to return them to the land of Yahshua from all the different locations. But we got to go through the wilderness. See, it don't show you all that right there. But showing right there for the second time, he bring you back. So keep that in mind as well. So back right here in this translation, I'm going to cover this right here. Wait, see, I got the breaker so you can see who the breaker is. The Messiah, the breach maker, is come up. See right there, say come up before them. See, before them. See, coming up before you, among you, come up before you, right beside you, brothers and sisters, in the midst of you, to bring you out. Because I would know your condition because I'm in your condition. See the plans of Yah, I'm revealing this right before your eyes. Don't be blind about the words of Yah no more. To be cut off. See right here, the breaker is come up before them. I'm showing the true salvation and the true Messiah right here. Them. They have... Look, the breaker will come up before them. They have broken up, see, broken out, see, and have passed through the gates, see, of captivity, and are gone out by it. And their king shall pass before them. You see that? Go among you. And Yah on the head of them, see. Yah is our head, and Yah lead us and guide us the way. But the Messiah, the sovereign of Yah, under Yah, is passing before you. They got you by the will of Yah, by the prophecies of Yah, the prophetic words of Yah, brothers and sisters, that you will know that it's Yah. It's with you. You're in the time period, brothers and sisters, and the sign is here among you, brothers and sisters, bearing records of Yah to you, brothers and sisters, even through the translated words. So let me go. I said I got that. So I'm going to go back to Isaiah real quick. I'm going to go back to Isaiah chapter 11. That's what I have to show you at this time. So keep all these things in mind. I'm showing the true salvation plan of Yah. So let me show. I'm going to go to Isaiah 11. Let me get back there real quick in this King James Version translation. Brothers and sisters, right here, see right here, it's a here. So they got right here, they use the word Christ, but it's how the Messiah will set up the kingdom. See, so see, they're dealing with the kingdom, the Messiah job, and obligation to Yah and duties to Yah, to follow Yah orders. See, the Messiah also means the anointing of Yah to carry out a particular task, the duty to fulfill. See, and being invested in him and in charge of him, according to 9:6, and gave him the authorization to restore the kingdom of Yah. See right here, it's how the Messiah will set up the kingdom. See, everybody should know this. Even this footnote, they put this. See, the Caucasians did their homework, and they were reading this information and right now charting it down. They twisted some. Now they try to get you illusion of the New Testament. That's what they're saying, using the terminology. Christ is a Latin word for the Greek word Christos, which just means anointed. It's not in reference to Yah or man. So it's referring to something anointing of oil or something like that to that effect. See, these are things you got to do your homework on and know these things, brothers and sisters. So, but as an Abru being, I use the word Messiah. Our words, how we would identify us, because it's all in relationship to Yah. Who are you serving? Who is this man serving of our people? Yah, our creator, our Barak, the self-existent one. He are anointed and appointed by Yah to carry out a work to break his people out of captivity. What I just showed you through the manifested words of Yah. So keep that in mind right there. Right here in verse 11, chapter 11 reads, we're dealing with the kingdom. See, we'll set up the kingdom. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yah shall set his hand again the second time to recover, see, the remnant, see, of his people which shall be left, and from all the different territories. See, and bring us back together in one fold. Verse 12. And he shall set up, see right here, see, and he shall set up a banner. Remember, I read that to you early. The song how a banner gonna be set up because of y'all truth, brother and sister, that you're gonna have a banner, a sign to display that I call the freedom flag of Yah. Yes, to lead us in our second deliverance. See right here, for the second time. See why I say for the second time? Because this time all the 12 tribes coming back together. That's why the second, because the first time the 12 tribes were together when y'all brought us from out of Mizraim, they called Egypt, to the foot of his mountain. This time, the second time, this the second time because this is going to be the second time a whole remnant of our whole nation is coming back before the foot of the mountain. Y'all ain't going to be beautiful. I'm not telling you everything yet, not till I see you face to face or what we're going to encounter, or some more of the things that we're going to count. I don't know all what we're going to count, but I can tell you some other great things that we're going to count at the foot of y'all mountain, brothers and sisters, when we come together. I'm not going to bring that out to then. But right here it say, and he shall set up, see, and he shall set up an ensign for the nation. See, a sign, a banner, a sign, a flag for the nation. And shall assemble, see, which is gather the outcasts of Yashael, see, from here to there, and gather together the dispersed of Yah, see, from the four corners of the earth. See, Yah is scattered in four corners of the earth. That's why y'all to know what them brothers out there showing you about some flag of our nation, not flag, but of that chart of our nation fall, because we scattered all over the earth, in four corners of the earth, right here. See, it said then, it said the envy also Ephraim shall depart. See, Ephraim is the northern nation, shall depart. And they're going to come under one sovereign. See? The kingdom won't be divided no more. See? And the adversary of Yah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Yah. See? Hate Yah. And Yah shall not vex trouble Ephraim no more. See? But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west. And they shall spoil them of the east together. And they shall lay their hands upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall obey them. See that, brothers and sisters? Everything y'all said, all in line, the prophets all in line, what's going to take place. All of this never took place yet. What we got to do, brothers and sisters, in our return home with Yah. So keep that in mind. It's in order as you go on this, show you right there, and you've been led by the Messiah back to Yah, to the wilderness before Yah, standing before Yah the second time. And we're all together, and all our people come from out, and we'll meet in the wilderness of Sinai in Saudi Arabia to go before Yah at the mountain of Yah, brothers and sisters, at the burnt mountain of Yah, and how Yah show how He gonna appear to us ferociously. So that's what you got to keep your mind into. He gonna make Himself known, and He gonna do great things, great signs in the wilderness before our eyes, where we meet Him at. See, so you show who gathered you. I show you that as you go back, and the Ruach come over you. There's not of Yah and drench you, brother and sister, and fill you with this kodeshness of Yah, that you will see the plans of Yah and know what we got to do in the time period we are in to make preparation to gather itself. Therefore, I'm making preparation to get these banners, these signs for you, that you may be able to display them. See. So these are things you got to know about the work of the Messiah as well. I'm revealing it to you now, and I'm showing you in Yah words that when you go there, you can read it and see the salvation plan of Yah, and take Yah words for certain and not lightly, that you may have hope in Yah and expect the wonderful things of Yah as we obey them and carry out the plans of Yah. Brothers and sisters, in the midst of all the nations, that they will see this. Eventually they're going to come, and when we get back home, to the Messiah and to the people of Yah, be taught by Yah. You can find that in Isaiah chapter 2, verse 1 to 4, and Micah chapter 4, verse 1 to 4. Talks about